Okay, so I got a phone call, right? Um, Yesterday at work, right? It was like 2:20 p.m. So I'm about to leave. 10 minutes, I'm about to clock out and leave. But the number says unavailable, right? So I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna answer the phone. Number says unavailable. Who knows what this is? Maybe some sort of freaking phishing thing. Maybe the government is asking me. Who knows, right? Don't care. So I'm not gonna answer the phone because I do not like talking on the phone. Send me a text, please. Do not call me. Only people that get to call me are my parents and wife. All right, that's it. Besides that, send me a text. So number calls, rings. I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm not gonna answer the phone. I'm just gonna allow it to ring. But then at 2:35, when I'm walking to my car in the hospital freaking parking deck, turn the car on. Number calls me again. Heck, you know what? Whatever. I'll answer the phone. I got 15 minutes before I can go see my wife. I'm gonna answer the phone. Right. So I answer the phone. He's like, hello. And I'm like, hello. He's just like, is this Amr? And I'm like, yes, this is Amr. All right. And so he's like, and so I'm like, who's this? He's like, it doesn't matter. I just have to ask you a question, and then I'm gonna let you go on your way. I'm like, cool, cool, because I don't like talking on the phone for a long time. You can skip all the small talk. We can just get right to it. So he says, right, what Bayat did you give to Jaffer? And I hear perfectly clear. I'm like, huh? And he's like, what Bayat did you give to Jaffer? I'm like, pardon me? And he's like, can you not hear me? I'm like, sorry, I was going through a tunnel. I'm driving. He's like, okay. Let me know you can hear me. I'm like, yeah, I can hear you fine. I'm out of it. Right. So he says, what bayat did you get to Jaffer? I'm like, and so in my brain, I'm like, okay, obviously, I've never given bayat to Jaffer, but he didn't know that, right? So I can tell this nigga anything because this is all unserious. And so I'm like, well, when my parents and I left, Mubarak Sajilani, MSG as I call him, MSG, Mubarak Sajilani. And I was looking for a new sheikh, someone to follow and be my a guide, right? I was speaking to Jaffer, someone who was you know knowledgeable, and Jaffer's only requirement really was that I had to also call him MSG, right? And so this got like astaghfirullah, like Jaffer's trying to. I always knew Jaffer was trying to be comparable to freaking Mubarak Shajilani, trying to be just like him, right? And he's like, what does MSG even mean for Jaffer? Because his name is James Griffin. Like, where does MSG come from? And I'm like, oh. I was like, oh, Jaffer has us call him Milkshake Griffin, right? The brother was like, okay, so now you're being serious. I was like, were you being serious? He was like, hung up the phone. I was like, okay, all right, that was worth the wait. That was a good phone call. I was dying, bro. When I was like, oh, MSD for Jaffer is Milkshake Griffin. And he was nigga was silent for a while. I was like, hold on, you messing with me?